Hi, welcome back. So, what do you do with stuff like this when you want to recycle and get rid of it? Or oil, or this kind of stuff? Antifreeze. You don't throw it in the trash, and you don't put it down the drain. I'll tell you that. Good morning. We're talking recycling this morning. Dave Stalls brought the crew in.
Brought the crew in from San Diego with Mike's with San Diego, along with Valley. He brought some students in. But tell us about the event. Where is it going to be?
Well, the event is this coming up next Saturday, actually May 3rd from 9 to 1 at Mira Mesa High School. It's not at the front of the school. It's on the side on Reagan Street. And there we'll be collecting used oil, antifreeze, fluorescent bulbs, alkaline batteries. And yeah, the event's free for residents, and this is usually our biggest event of the year. We get typically about 700 residents that show up.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So that's 700 people that are doing the right thing and making our world a little better place.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, give them some of the numbers of what you've been collecting over the years.
Yeah, we've been actually collecting about a couple thousand gallons of used oil. And then also, a lot of people need to bring in their oil filters. I've been doing a lot of inspections at certified centers. Each week, these certified centers like AutoZone and O'Reilly's are getting about 90 people per week, and they're collecting a couple hundred gallons of oil, but only a quarter of those people are actually recycling their oil filters. So at this event, if they bring their oil filters, we're actually giving them freebies with this oil filter bag and the rag. So they get freebies if they come in and bring their oil filters.
Swag!
Yeah.
How much oil do you normally pull out of an oil filter that throws into the garbage can?
About a cup of oil still remains even after you drain the oil filter. So a lot of these people toss it in the trash, don't realize that it still contains oil and the metal's recyclable.
Right. What about you young men?
Well, this gentleman, they're both from Crawford High. This is the auto shop teacher, and that's his student. And you're here for it.
Well, we're just trying to promote the oil recycling and, people going and getting this stuff out of the environment. In the 70s, my dad was a mechanic. We used to dig holes in the ground and pour it in.
Exactly.
And, do that now and people are going to come take you away.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the schools, we're required to recycle this stuff. We're actually required as technicians to punch a hole in the top of these and drain these for 24 hours.
Huh.
They have to be crushed. We can literally get hundreds of millions of pounds of metal back out of this material. And, of course, the 10 to 12 ounces of fluid that is in the filter.
Yeah. So what do you do with the recycled oil? Where does that go?
Well, it gets re-refined into oil again, manufacturing processes, and actually the oil filters can be used for rebar for building stadiums and manufacturing buildings as well.
So reusing this stuff, which is a great idea, and this is all sort of wrapped around Earth Day.
Right.
But every day is Earth Day, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it should be.
And the auto industry, I think about 60 or 70% of the car is recyclable. And they're getting more and more into that. I mean, they're finding that some of the car manufacturers, they have a contract with California. When there's a fire, they can get the wood. So they'll take the wood and make dashes and door panels, and because it's all stressed. And there's wood they pull out of the bottom of Lake Michigan, because they're finding that these woods that have been underwater have got a great grain looking to it, so they put them in the cars. And so everything, it's so weird what's being recycled. Seat cushions, all that type of thing. Because the more you can recycle, the better it is.
Yeah, sure.
And when you stop and think about it, when you don't recycle, how many thousands of gallons of oil?
Yeah,
Where would all that go? And you're a surfer.
Yeah, it goes right into the water.
Exactly.
Our oceans.
Exactly. And
Right.
if not, it goes into the landfills, which is not good.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you see these garbage trucks catch fire, people wonder, why are they catching fire? Well, there's probably something in there that's flammable.
Yeah.
And, so you're not supposed to do that. And none of this, I'll just throw it in and no one's going to know. It's just one thing.
Yeah, but if everybody thinks that way, suddenly we're...
And these, because they push these as being so environmenable.
Right.
Yeah, they say, they're so dangerous to throw into the trash.
Oh, yeah.
So these really need to be recycled. Same thing with, any of your little batteries. And it's all free. So come on down, have some fun.
And that's next week?
Next week at
Next
Mira Mesa High.
Yeah, Mira Mesa High, from 9 to 1, free to city residents, and come on out.
Don't even have to get out of your car.
No, all little drive-through
whip it in.
service.
A little drive-through right there.
So check it
All
out.
right, save the Earth, save the world, do the right thing. Thanks, guys.
That's good.
See you later.
That could be a poster. That could be a poster.